Sorry, I'm doing the introductions?
You can if you want.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought I heard Soth do the introductions. Apologies.
So you.
Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to the Guess Who tournament, hosted by yours truly, Lightning, with my co-host, Duquesa. Want to say hi, Duquesa?
Hello.
And here we have four very lovely contestants. We have Akka, we have Rai, we have Soth, and we have Zed. Let's get a little fanfare for you guys. I'm just going to open up the soundboard. Thanks to Zed, we have some new sounds. So let's give it up for our contestants. There we go. Little Gallard Gym.
I was about to say Pokemon music, whoa.
She full on confused
What can I
me
say?
in
I'm
the
a
mod
big
chat when
fan
she
of
asked for it.
So, would our contestants like to introduce themselves?
Sure thing. Will I start this time? I guess I'm highest alphabetically in the list, yeah? I'm okay. As always, you've probably heard me a lot this convention. I like Tellius. I'm like freakishly obsessed with the series as a whole, but I will probably do bad because I'm running on like no sleep. Thank you.
Then we got Rai.
Yes, hi. I'm Rai Ogla, better known as Rai the Bread Lord, and I got a little more sleep, probably a little too much sleep. I like passed out and then I woke up at 11 o'clock and I'm like, whoa.
And then Soth.
Hi, I'm Mod Soth. Also big Tellius stan, and we'll see how much I know about FA characters. Didn't do too good in the Heroes one, but we'll see how this one goes.
And last but not least, Zed.
I was gonna cook before this, but then I realized I was supposed to be on the stream, so I'll cook later, I guess.
You sure cooking with that?
And then also in the voice call as well, we've got the lovely Daniel.
Oh, hello there. I wasn't expecting an intro, so I wasn't ready. But hi, I'm back again, and the con can't get rid of me. I'm just gonna be sitting by and watching everyone perform the Guess Who tournament.
He also likes Tellius.
You know, I like to.
That
I
too.
like to throw you to the wolves too.
I when I was summoned as the god to pray to last time, I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to prepare myself today too.
A sign to go out of our convention.
I was gonna say, how about I throw you to the wolves again? How about we get a quick little charity plug, please, and thank you, Daniel.
Ah, the charity. Where are we at right now? We're like almost at our goal, everybody. We're at 950. We're $50 away from meeting our goal for direct relief. All donations are going to direct relief. They are a nonprofit humanitarian organization whose mission is to improve the lives of people in poverty or emergency situations by providing medical resources. You can scan the QR code on the screen or type !donate in the chat for a link to our Tiltify. Donations will also enter you into a raffle. You can also type in !raffle to check out what kind of arts you can win from our wonderful friends in the Artist Alley. Yeah, we're like $50 away, so we can definitely make this happen before the end of this con.
We're not $50 away. We've hit it.
Oh, never mind.
We just got $100.
Actually,
wow!
Speaking of,
congrats!
We have reached $1,000. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. Are we able to pull up who got us over the finish line
right now? I thank you all for making us look stupid in the best of manners. We appreciate it.
It's my natural state of being. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's loving chaos.
Sorry, it's just a few different pages I have to go through. Of course, it was anonymous because it always is.
Why are all the largest donations anonymous? How am I supposed to thank you for this?
Aside from the one person who mentioned me and Oscar, all of the huge donations have been anonymous, which thank you all for, I don't know, caring so much. It's really, really wonderful. And we're happy we can use this
Thank
con
you.
to do a bit of help in the world.
Oh, I hate to detract from charity because that really is amazing, but we've got a panel to do. So, sorry to
Yeah,
throw
no
you to the
worries.
wolves, Duquesa, but do you want to explain the Guess Who rules, and then I'll explain the tournament aspect of it?
Basically, you have a board of characters, and you will pick one of the characters to be you, and your opponent will also pick one that you don't know about. And the goal is to figure out who your opponent's character is by taking turns asking questions to eliminate options. Like,
that's fun.
are they blonde? Or are they a woman?
Mm-hmm.
That sort of thing.
Or you can do
Or
some
do they
vibe
look
stuff.
fun?
Oh. And don't worry if you can't see anything yet. We're getting that set up in just a moment because since this is a tournament aspect, we'll be seeing the perspective of our contestants. So we are having two groups of the 4 people face off, and then the 2 winners of that will be facing each other. And that is just for the glory. If they want the prize, they have to beat both me and Duquesa. That if they beat one of us, they get a small prize. If they beat both of us, they get a big prize. Duquesa and I are the champions of this entire thing, but they have to really work for it in order to get the prize.
Oh, that's fun.
Thank you. And how this is starting as well is that the very first game will be done through random roulette, and the loser of that game will get to pick the set of characters that they get to work with next. And if they win, then the loser of that gets to choose. So it's pretty much your counter picking. So there's a little bit of strategy to it as well.
Oh.
So I do believe that's all the rules. So first up to the plate, we have Akka and we have Zed facing off.
I feel like I'm walking into a boxer ring, just like, I don't know, I'm doing weird hand motions. Hello, Zed.
The ones we can see. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Akka, if you could share your
I
screen
am.
for
I'm pulling up the sticky notes app just so I can like
I'm
keep
sharing it
track.
for Twitch. I forgot Discord. One moment.
Mhm.
There you go, Discord.
There we go. I want to watch this as well because Duquesa and I can do commentary. We're the champions, but we can also be like the announcers and casters. There we go. I know it may not look very pretty right now. It's because I want to focus on functionality.
Also, fun fact, this is
So-
what we use to get the random characters for the drawing game as well.
Yeah. Once things start up, you'll definitely see like what Zed and Akka have been working with for the draw from memory streams. So without further ado, Zed, Akka, your game to do is. Ooh, oh! Wait, no one can see the wheel. It is Fire Emblem Engage.
Okay.
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 Akka, could you generate a game?
Do I get to just pick whatever code I want?
No, you have to click generate first.
Oh, okay.
And then, okay, the game ID is 4. So Zed, your ID is 4.
Okay.
So it should pop up like Zephia first, Gris second, all that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And then both of you on the left there, select the character that you would like to play with.
Okay, so Zed, obviously no peeking.
I'm not in the stream. Don't worry.
There we go. Akka has locked in their choice.
I'm still choosing. Sorry.
Yep, no worries. It's just
Looks like we
when
have a
we
lot
get
of antagonists on the board.
that's random generation for you. And I will say too, if you want to like mark off a choice, all you do is you just click on the portrait of that character.
Can you
Akka just. Oh, Is
Sorry.
that not working?
No, no, I haven't tried. So can I click and then click again to like unlock? Cool. Okay, cool.
There you go.
I've locked in.
All right, everyone's locked in. 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh, I should probably pick who goes first. Since Aka created the code, Zed, you get the first question.
Alright, are you an emblem?
No.
Okay,
Now it's Aka's turn. Aka?
I'm just trying to think how specific my question. No, I'm not going to be that specific. Are you a member of a royal family in the world of Elios?
no, I'm not a royal.
It's fun seeing the thought process.
I'm hoping people can see my mouse. I'm trying to
Yeah.
indicate
I can.
thoughts with the way I move my mouse around.
I love that. And feel free not to wait for me. Like, feel free to continue at your leisure.
Yes, do you have a question?
Are you a royal?
Yes.
Swear to God, I'm gonna forget like one character detail and just screw this up entirely.
I will say, just to kind of speed things up, like, feel free to ask your question as the opponent is marking things off.
True.
Yeah.
Are you... See, I'm trying not to, like, screw myself over by being accidentally too, like, non or too specific. Are you associated with Gradlon?
No. I think I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you associated with Illusia?
No. Are you an emblem?
No. So I'm just also keeping track of the questions I've asked and everything. Are you associated with Solm?
Yes.
I can't see Zed's screen, but so far it feels like that they're narrowing down a good portion of the board.
Yeah, no, they are. The soul one is frustrating. Are you associated with... Can I ask a personal question real quick? Zed, are you colorblind?
No, I'm not colorblind.
Okay. Does your character have blue as a significant portion of their palette?
No.
I know I said I'd be doing commentating, but it's a little hard watching Aka's stream and then like not accidentally giving some stuff away that would benefit the head.
Keep wanting to do the good answer.
Good Markovs, good Markovs. Wait.
It's Ed's turn to ask, isn't it?
Yeah. I have a clarification to ask on the rules. Is there any downside to just declaring a character, and then like does that cost anything?
It doesn't cost anything except if you're wrong, then like it just ends your turn. So
Ends my
if you want to
turn.
take
Are
a
you
guess,
Fogado?
No.
and both chats feel free to play along. Like since we're watching Aka's perspective, try and see like what you think Zed picked between the options that are left. We all know Aka's, so but we don't know Zed's.
Is your character male?
Yes.
Good answer.
Are you Tamara?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Congrats.
I'm just gonna send a screen cap of my POV right now.
Oh,
Like,
that
you
would
have no
actually
other
be so
choice.
fun.
There you go.
Nice.
Shit.
Okay, Aka, since you lost, you get to counterpick.
Mhm.
So you get to choose.
You were in my
Yeah, you
fight.
get to
I did have your character as one of my options, Zed, so I wasn't horribly off. So I get to pick the game, don't I?
any game you want.
Well.
I wonder which one you're gonna drag me to.
What if I asked a question that he doesn't know the answer to? I think
I mean, that's what counterpicking's for.
No, but like, does that like?
Oh,
what happens if like we're in the board and I ask him a question he doesn't know the answer? Does that mean I get screwed over?
I wouldn't say so. I would say it would give you a bit of a free question.
So
If
like,
it's, like, genuine.
would chat / you give me the answer then?
I could do that, yeah.
Okay. Basically, just so I know whether, like, if I go for some obscure question, if that's actually screwing me over.
I'll keep an eye on the chat for you, and I can get confirmations on that.
Okay. In that case...
Oh, I think I see what you're doing.
In that case, I think I have to go for TMS.
TMS, oh Jesus Christ.
So do we just
Are
click
you
it and it
Yatsufusa?
so do I just click TMS and then that will make the border automatically?
You have to click generate afterwards.
Cool. And then I click
Unfortunately,
generate.
there's not many
Yeah,
there.
I just generated it by accident.
Okay.
But turns out there's not enough characters for 25 anyway.
Okay, it doesn't matter. We don't even have a number. Awesome. Okay.
Yep, sorry about that. I really did try to include TMS, but there's so few characters.
You could have included Mirages. Actually,
Actually, yeah, Mirages would have worked.
I hate the fact that I'm gonna be one of those annoying people, and I'm sure Daniel's probably thinking the same. Where I'm like, actually, I could think of another 10 characters to add to this.
Yeah, I have at least played this game once. There is that.
How dare you?
Oh wait, shit! We have to pick a character, don't we?
Yeah.
Yep. This might be a little bit of a speed round.
Oh.
How
do I
long
pick?
way on
Oh,
on
shit.
the left.
Yeah. Actually,
There you go.
Hold on, I just need to Google something real quick, just making sure I remember a detail.
Googling.
I was gonna make a joke about the Yatsu Futsa, but I'm like, no, that might be a little sexist if I went with my Mako.
Okay, this is the character I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah. Like, this could go either very well or very badly for me, I think.
Zed does have the first question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm still trying to lock in a character.
Right, I'm just trying to manage the time is all.
Oh, would this be a good opportunity for our god Daniel to help if someone doesn't know the answer to a question?
No, I think Daniel might know this one, actually.
This is a good opportunity. God Daniel / chat.
Unfortunately, Manatiki, no 2 hours panel.
Okay, first question.
Yep.
Are you a playable character?
No.
Alright, well, okay, that's not...
Good question, good question.
That is a good question. I have a question that... Is your character a high schooler?
I think so? 1 second.
Like we need confirmation. Zed, can you DM me your character? Or
Yeah,
can you DM?
1 second, I'll DM you. What? You can tell it's been a minute since I played this one.
There we go. Yes, he is.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
In return, I can give away the gender of my character if you'd like.
Fine, if you like.
We'll give gender as a freebie to each side. Female.
I wasn't thinking.
Yeah. Thank God you're not Barry.
Yes, he is a high schooler, is what you said.
Yeah.
Good question.
Good question.
Sorry. Shit.
Now on gender neutral pronouns.
And yeah, Zed, it's your turn to ask, I believe.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how pinned you have me here. Because I think I might just have to take I'm trying to work out if I'm like in a Hail Mary situation where I either guess now or just lose. I'll go for it. Are you Ayaha?
Fuck you!
Wow!
Fuck you! God damn it!
I'm gonna highlight the exact characters I had. The exact characters I had.
That's cruel. Yeah, can you please post in Panel Room 2 who the options were?
Here we go. This is what I had it down to.
Yeah, you had way more. I had 3 options. It was either Itsuki, Tomura, Yashiro, and I could have easily... Oh, that's... I was gonna say, like, Lightning's screw-up technically benefited me massively because I didn't pick a man, but...
Maybe we should have Lisa do the confirmations.
Oh wait, that's the fruitiest... Sorry. I was distracted by the thing Manatiki put. Okay. It's best of 3, isn't it? So I'm just immediately out, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
So Zed, you move on to the finals, and we've got Soth and Rai next. So could I get Rai to share the screen, please, and thank you, so Akka can capture it?
Alright, yes. Let me get this going.
While you guys get that set up, I will generate the game for you guys to play. For starters. I was so scared for a moment, it almost landed on Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Oh, jeez.
That's when you just fudge the wheel result.
But luckily, your game is Heroes. So can I get Rai to generate a code, please?
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
It isn't. Okay.
Fascinating.
I'm just gonna try heroes on my end just to see what happens. Okay,
Feels
that
like a
is
typical
fascinating.
heroes moment, to be honest.
Can you try and generate a different game? Or let's try a Shadow Dragon just to see if it's a hero-specific problem.
Apparently it is.
That is so weird. Okay, I'll just re-roll and see if it works.
Heroes worked for me when I rolled it.
Yeah, I did heroes earlier and it worked fine, but just now it went.
So I am allowed to look at the stream for this one, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
now,
you can
aren't
watch
we?
the stream.
Yeah, okay, just making sure.
So, what was the code that you had for heroes?
6.
Can you put in 6, please, Rye? See if that works.
There we go.
Okay, that works. Apologies for the technical issue. It wouldn't be EmblemCon without technical issues.
Real.
And then please select your characters.
Alright, which character do I want?
Honestly, this
Goldig
feels
is
like a
spelled,
perfect
by the
game.
way.
That's right.
Goldig is misspelled, by the way.
Oh, that's my bad.
And I don't mean like, oh, it's got one of those fancy Norse letters and it's got a replacement. I mean, like, it's straight up misspelled.
Okay, I confuse. With names like this, I tend to confuse the vowels sometimes, so later on I'll switch the V and the E.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
So I appreciate that Faye is the bingo center.
I picked my character, so I'm ready when Rye is ready.
I'm ready.
Right. Both of you are ready? So begin.
Do we just get the character gender freebie, or?
You know what? Since Zed and Akka had it for one round, if you guys want it for one round, I'll give it to you. Do you want it for this round?
I'll save it.
Save it?
I could just have that be my first question. Is your character a girl?
No.
No.
Okay. This question is we'll see how this goes. Is your character's primary hair color, like the base of the hair color, white?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your character associated with the kingdom of Asker?
I can't tell. Can I DM this?
This time DM Duquesa, please.
Yeah, I will. 1 second. I need to figure out how to screen capture real quick.
While we're waiting for Soth, Daniel, do you want to give like a charity plug light while we're waiting, please?
Is Daniel asleep?
I think he went EP.
To be fair, I'm the one streaming this, so I can do the plug.
I just DM'd Duquesa, so
yeah.
whatever.
I think so.
Okay. So you see my point. I was just like, I'm not.
Yeah.
So yes.
I
So,
see why
yes.
it's a question, but I would say probably.
Okay, thank you.
Probably. So.
I think I already know who the character is, but I keep my mouth shut.
I just.
I do believe it's Soth's question.
Yeah. I am not sure on genders here, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Is your character a boy?
No.
Okay.
I do love when you get, Norse gods, and therefore the concept of gender becomes as complicated as it actually is.
Really,
Yeah.
And then they made all the Norse gods waifus anyway, so.
Exactly.
I
And
would,
don't forget, they'll shapeshift.
Let's see. Is your character currently... Wait. Almost all of them are. Ooh, jeez. Does your character have a mask?
yes.
Oh.
This is getting interesting, chats.
Guess it's a good thing I didn't cross those out then.
Does your character have blue accents to their color palette?
Yes.
Okay. That narrows it down.
Are we talking about Bruno?
No.
Ah. That's exactly what I was trying to invoke.
Yeah.
Honestly, my guess was Bruno too.
Oh.
Are you Ganglot?
Ah, damn, yes. It's Gonglot, but yes.
Congrats, Soth.
Yours is
Right,
Leaf, isn't it?
one more turn and
Yes, my character was Leaf.
Damn, I was so close.
That's why I was having a. I mean, he's sort of not Asker anymore, except that he is.
Yeah, I was like, but that's
exactly.
why I also
I
was
was
doing the flicky with Bruno too. I was like, he's sort of associated with Asker because of Zacharias, but also he's Prince Bruno of Embla, so.
Yeah.
And then I was like, is your character dead? I'm like, wait, everybody except Alphonse is. That wouldn't narrow things down at all.
So now, Rai, you can counterpick. You can select any game
Right.
you want. Hopefully it works.
Yeah. Let's go with Awakening this time.
Ooh.
There we go. Soth, the ID is 8.
Okay. Starts with Priam in the top left.
Yep.
Cool. Just want to confirm I have the correct board.
I love how tiny Donald is because of the spear.
I'm a little sad that a certain character didn't get generated, because I did something funny for him, aka Kellum.
I was about to say something funny about for Callum.
What? I wonder what that could be.
Who's Callum?
I wonder what, one of the two jokes
I
people have
wonder
about
what-
Awakening could...
I wonder if he has any sort of related comedy that has been new and unbroken territory.
Please select your characters.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
There are a
Yeah.
few other fun references in the pictures as well.
If there's 3 houses, then Claude's upside down.
Yeah.
Here we go. I do believe everyone's locked in, so Rai, you get the first question.
Alright, I think this is where I'm going to use the gender freebie.
Okay. Kessa, I'll let you look after that. Or I'll look after Rise, you can look after Sos. This way I don't get any other information doxed on Sos' end. So Rise character is female. Or I guess Sos can just say I apologize.
Oh, yeah, my character is male.
Okay then.
Rise is female, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Suddenly
I
having
didn't
regrets.
realize how many men were on the board until you did
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Alright, so do I just pick another question now?
Or yeah, because that was a freebie since I accidentally doxed the last round. So you get an actual first question.
All right. Is your character from the first generation?
No.
No. Oh. Wait, no.
Okay, I have a question, and we'll see how this goes. Would you say that your character is wearing risque clothing?
No.
That's a good
cool,
question.
Thank you.
Oh, why are you still highlighted?
I didn't want to say anything, but
Same. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut for a lot of this.
assigned baby.
Just overlooked him, that's all. Yes. Is your character a possible child of Kroms?
No.
No. Okay.
All right, this can brick me a little bit, but is your character wearing red?
Yes. All right. Screw it. I think I'm just gonna start throwing out character guesses. Is your character Yarn?
No.
No. Oh, shoot.
Is your character Na?
I lose.
Congrats,
man.
Whoa.
Was it Laurent?
No, it was Owain.
But he's... You're right. Shit.
I think you grayed him out. For
Yeah, I was like,
possible
oh, he's
child
not one of
prom. I was
Kron's
just
kids.
like,
Yeah,
He's related to Kron. He's related.
Yes, but he's not his child.
Yeah, I know. Shoot. I should have said can be related to Crom. Well, I guess I'm out.
just 1 second. I need to vanish quick. I'll be back in like a minute.
Okay. In that case, could we get a plug for charity?
Hello, guys. Have you heard of charity? We are raising money for direct relief. We have already hit our goal. We hit it at the very beginning of this panel when we did our first charity shout-out in it. We have raised $1,065. Direct Relief is a charity that provides humanitarian aid to people all over the world who are experiencing the results of things such as like environmental disasters, famine, stuff like that. It's a really great cause, and it's helped, like, yeah, people everywhere. Like, we originally went for it because of the wildfires, and how much that's affected a lot of people very close to home, but they do work worldwide, which is also something we're very passionate about for our worldwide con. Yeah, it's a fantastic cause, and if you donate, even something as small as $5, you get entered into a bunch of raffle prizes, which you can do by doing !raffle in the Twitch chat. And in the Discord, it's in, I want to say, the info channel, one of those. You can be entered to win, like, various goodies from our lovely artists and creatives in the server.
Thank you for that, Aka. As always, amazing charity plug.
Scuffed charity plug, but it's a charity plug, it'll do.
Sorry about that.
No worries, we promoted charity while you were gone. Okay, so Soth and Zed, you two are facing off in the finals. Zed, may I get your screen, please? Or could Aka get your screen?
I can,
Gimme.
sorry, did you want me to stream?
Yes, please.
So just making sure I'm capturing, like, the right thing. I have so many windows open.
Charging battery.
No worries, no worries.
Shout out to Steph in
There we go.
chat who put at the beginning they were cheering me on and then immediately got screwed over. You're welcome.
No. I need to, like, tab into a different channel so I can, like, not look at the chat for this.
Okay, so spinning the wheel. So, Zed, your game is? Ooh, we might need some chat help with this. The Binding Blade.
Binding Blade.
Uh-oh.
Zed, could I get you to generate one?
Generate, game ID 9.
So there is going to be a special rule for this. You cannot use appearance questions.
I don't use appearance
Oh,
questions.
God.
Okay.
Is that just for this round?
Just for this round. When we get to the champion rounds, there'll be a different rule.
Oh, fascinating. Oh, so you're making it hard. Ah, yeah, I get it.
Question. Is the board starting with Noah in the top left?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to confirm I have the right board. I also know nothing about this game, so I don't really know how I'm going to generate questions, to be honest.
There's always Fire Emblem Heroes. Would you guys
I
like
still know
something
nothing about that.
Would you guys like a different game instead?
I mean, I don't mind.
I mean, I would appreciate a different game because I literally don't know how I'll ask a question without asking about appearance.
Okay. Okay, I think this one you both can do, hopefully. How about some Sacred Stoners?
Sacred Stones is fun.
I feel like I won't be able to do that one either. I'm sorry.
Hey, what?
It's okay, it's okay. The only thing I'll penalize you is that Zed will get the first question. Or, not that you need a penalization? Okay, how do you feel about blazing?
It's like basically anything that's not anything before Path of Radiance. I really don't know like at all. So I feel like I really just won't know how to answer, except for Shadows
Okay,
of Valencia. That one's the only one.
Let's see if we can get Upside Down Man. Oh, that's 3 houses.
Going for 3 houses.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to make it complicated.
The game ID is now 11.
Okay.
And then players select your character.
This is starting with Yuritsa in the upper left, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Cool. I'm sorry to make that so complicated. I just like genuinely don't know how I would ask questions about other games if I can't ask about appearance.
No
I
need
wouldn't
to
know how to
apologize,
do it
it's
for binding
understandable.
either.
I'm just a little concerned about time. So we might only have to do like 1 champion round.
Okay, I am good.
I'm alright, locked in.
Zed gets the first question since Soth did rerolls.
Are you associated with the Adrestian Empire?
No.
No.
Adrestian is Black Eagle
Yeah.
Yes.
place, right? Okay, cool. Just gonna confirm.
Sorry, I'm just trying to like.
Is your character a user of axes?
No. At least not traditionally, considering how 3 houses handles weapons. Is your character associated with the Alliance?
No.
Okay.
Is your character recruitable in Black Eagles? Or like the Black Eagle route?
Yes.
Do you have any guesses on Soth's character at the moment?
Not
I
yet.
won't blurt them out. I'm just curious if anyone has any vibes right now.
Sorry, right, it is my question. Is your character playable?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your character in like the canon of the game, like their actual like supposed to be class, do they use magic?
Yes.
Ooh, that is a good one, Akka. I'm just reading the chat because
I'm
fill up
playing
the
along
silence.
in text.
Um. Is your character associated to the church?
No. Is your character associated with the Golden Deer?
No. Is your character a blue lion?
Yes. Question about the appearance restriction. Does age count? Like if I asked if they're like above a certain age or like below a certain age or something?
I would say it's fine if you're asking like, are they a senior? It's not okay if it's like, do they look old?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Well, we have their canon ages, don't we? So can't you ask directly?
We do
if
have
they're above-
canon
yeah.
ages. I don't remember all of them though. Is the thing.
Oh yeah, but then we get help.
Yeah.
Like I would accept are they a student if you're going for like a young character? Like that would be fine. Or do they look like it? Or no, look like would be banned. Sorry.
But like, could we ask, for example, are they like above 21?
Yeah, that's what my question was going to be, was are they over 20 years old?
Do we have to clarify pre or post skip for that one?
It's all post, isn't it?
All
Yeah,
post.
it's all post.
Pretty sure they're above 21. Yeah.
Okay.
I can confirm that they are above 21 post time skip.
Is your character to do?
No. Is your character Hubert?
No. Is your character Felix?
Yes.
Alright.
Woo!
Ooh.
Congrats, Zed.
Oh, and just in time for the announcement of the next panel.
Oh, yeah, that.
10 minutes
I was gonna
away.
say, so you can counterpick. Unfortunately, I don't think we have time for the champion rounds.
Yeah, apologies. That's probably my fault.
I wouldn't say so. I just mismanaged time. Because I do want to give you guys like time to think, time to select your characters and all that stuff. I just thought we could squeeze everything into an hour.
It would be the last round, Mighty Key, except we have like the 2 champion rounds.
Uh,
Yeah, because right now So's counterpicking to or counterpicking a game in order to like claim the champ or to tie with Zed.
Can we do Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn?
yeah, that's fine. Do you want me to generate it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, the game ID is now 12.
I really just went up and game IDs throughout this entire thing.
Yeah, it keeps just
So
incrementing by 1.
My
Um,
boy! My boy in the
Look,
center square!
yeah, we literally just generated our 2 boys. What the heck?
Apelius!
And my girl's down there too.
My Blorbos are standing next to each other.
This is a wonderful board.
No,
Okay,
no.
so we pick a character now, right?
Yep, I will ask just for a bit of a speed round, just because we've got like 8
Yeah.
minutes left. So if we need to go into a third round, then you know, okay. I don't think that a minute or 2 late will be too bad, right?
It shouldn't be. I have realized I am probably streaming the next panel as well, but it is also only half an hour, so hopefully if it starts a few minutes late, it's not horrible.
Like I will.
I don't want
I'm
to.
cutting out the champion rounds to make some time. I just want to make sure like we do the actual tournament properly.
Yeah, I'll keep you posted if that's all right.
Yep, by all means. Thank you.
Do we have a restriction in this one, Lightning?
Yep, same thing.
No.
No
Okay.
appearance questions.
Alright,
Okay.
is So going first, sorry?
Yes.
Okay. Is your character, when they first appear in the game, either Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, dependent, an enemy unit?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your character playable?
Yes.
Oh, this game is a big roster. I don't actually remember which one of all of these are playable.
Don't forget there are the trial maps too.
Yeah, there is actually.
Sorry, don't mean to push, but can we go a little faster?
Yeah, apologies.
Yeah, we have a concert
Yeah.
starting in a few.
Is your character considered a heavy, like, what is it, an armored knight unit?
No. Is your character associated with Dayan?
No. Is your character associated with Benyon?
No. Wait. Is your character Um, is your character a Lagoose?
No. Is your character Jill?
No.
Okay.
Is your character is your character one of the Grail mercenaries?
No. Is your character Nelucci?
No.
I have a very limited board, y'all.
So, actually, the time's very low. Never mind.
Yeah. Is your character from Banyan?
No. I actually don't know where my character is from, to be honest.
And you picked this one.
I just read the chat, and
I think mistakes have happened in some
I
answers.
Yeah.
I don't remember this one as well as I should. Sorry.
Like, I'm
Depends
curious
on,
as to see Sove's board what they've crossed off.
Yeah, because
So
like
would you mind sending
it's
Yeah.
a screenshot
obscure
real
enough
quick
that they
to
might
me
not
in DMs or
know.
something?
I'm not looking at the chat, so if so wants to do that, that's
Yeah,
fine.
but I don't want Sove to see the chat per se.
Yeah, there is also
Yeah,
that.
who do you want me to DM a
DM it
screenshot to?
Do you DM it to me?
Duquesa, please.
Oh, Duquesa, cool.
Yeah.
Duquesa, have you seen the messages in chat?
Yes.
I just sent it to Duquesa. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if I made something wrong.
No, the
Okay.
mistake would have been Zed's answer to a question.
Yeah, you did mark off who it was because there was some
Okay.
Yeah,
confusion
Zed
about
got
the character.
Zed answered the Benyon question wrong.
Did I?
Oh, I see.
The character is associated with Benyon.
Yeah,
Zed.
is it? Sorry, I didn't think so.
We can explain after the round, but yeah.
Wait, no. Now that you say it, like maybe I actually do realize that I just forgot in the moment. Apologies.
It's understandable. If there's a third round, I will allow appearance just to make things go a little quicker.
Yeah, although we are running very close to the
At
time.
this point, it's probably better to just call it.
Yeah, okay, we'll make this the end, and or like we'll finish off this board, and if there's 2 winners, I'm happy with that. Just no cash prize, unfortunately. That's for beating the champions.
That's fine. I'm
If
broke
we
anyway.
have time later, we could try and squeeze it in some free time if you wanted, potentially for champions. But
yeah, I'd be down for that.
Sure.
But we'll have to see. There are technically some half-an-hour gaps. There aren't technically any hour-long gaps unless we went after Christian's panel.
I have a guess for Zed, but I think Zed is before me, if I'm not mistaken.
Whose question actually is it? Sorry, I lost track.
I believe it was. Or Duquesa, do you know?
I don't.
I think it was Zed's, to be honest.
I think so too.
I'll just go with Are You Tormod?
Nope.
Okay.
Are you Marcia?
No, I'm not Marcia.
Okay.
Zed,
Are
it's your
you?
question?
Sorry, yeah. Are you Heather?
No.
A girl.
Are you I feel like it doesn't make any sense, but are you Zelgius?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Are you? Renning?
No. Are you Izuka?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I will
I'm
say
totally
just for the
lost.
sake of I will say just for the sake of time, Zed has a 50-50 shot.
Yeah,
Assuming
I'm
I
totally
didn't make
lost.
a
I have
mistake in
no idea.
tracking. Are you Vonk?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so congratulations, Zed. You are the Guess Who tournament winner. Sorry, Sylph, I didn't mean to cut you off there a moment ago.
No, you're good.
For
Who is your character?
clarification,
I was sure him.
Who is from
who is
Benyon.
from Benyon.
Yeah.
It's from
but
Benyon.
defected to
I thought he
Dayan.
was from Dayan. I'm
He
sorry.
defected
He
to
defected to
Dayan.
Dayan, so
Yeah.
it's
Wait,
an
who is
understandable
that?
mistake.
Jill's
Like
dad.
Jill's
Jill's
dad.
dad.
Who's dad?
Jill's.
Jill's.
Oh, the enemy unit here. Got it.
I'll post my screen cap in chat so you can see it. Yeah, I no, that is my fault. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
These things happen. As much as I want to love and talk about more things, just congrats to Zed. If you guys want to do this for yourself, this is on the EmblemCon website. Just go to mod creations, look for Duquesses in my area, and it should be up right now. I will take up Aka's offer about something later if we can squeeze it in, but I don't want to pressure Zed or anyone. So keep an eye out for announcements for the champions round, but we'll only do one of each between me and
As a free
Duquesa.
bonus, I'm putting my notes in the chat.
And yeah, just thank you to Rai, Aka, Zed, and Soth for participating. I appreciate all of you guys for coming on. Thank you to the co-host Duquesa as well. Always appreciate you. I'm just gonna throw it over to Aka here for the rest of the wrap up. I'm just very panicked because we're over time, so Aka can explain things more clearly and wrap things up. Aka?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, thank you so much for the lovely game show as always. We'll be back momentarily with a concert in panel room 1. We'll just start setting it up. It'll hopefully only be a few moments. Thank you to everyone. Sorry that we have to rush off because we're going a bit over. And yeah, we'll see if we can get a squeezed in final round. Thank you all, and we'll be back shortly.